Drunken pop, we're diving deep. The memories we swore to keep. Unfiltered tales that'll make you leap. Into your past we boldly leap. Timmy C speaks of games and dreams, old cartoons and backyard schemes. Nostalgia hit like a mighty wave. In this show, we misbehave. Double Dave with pockets full, bringing tales that always pull. Step heads, cackles with a glance, unleashing legends from our trance.
Pow!
Pow.
Oh, that's good. Hello and welcome to this very special episode of Drunken Pop, simply because we didn't have better things to do. So here we are. Dave, I haven't seen you in like forever. What's been going on?
Yeah, where have I been?
Home.
Oh.
You haven't been on vacation. It's been like 3 weeks.
I'm going on vacation in 3 weeks.
I knew it. So am I.
3 weeks from today, I'll be on vacation.
Let's see.
Wait.
I got 4 weeks. 4 weeks from 3 days from now or
I
something.
hope I booked my car rental right. Hold on.
Oh, here we go. So you told me before we started off the record that I'm missing out on something. Check your car rental. And while he's checking that, I need everyone watching this right
3 weeks
now
from today
to go over there. Somewhere over there.
Right
There.
there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Go scan that QR code. Go to our YouTube channel. 2 shows, 1 cup. Like, subscribe, watch all the shit. The best of us talking wrestling with Pondwater Dave and Amy. We actually did a live version of one of our Patreon shows. Shit, why it just escaped my mind. World class flashback. That's what I did. I've been so busy, man. All right, so Dave, literally, what has been up and what am I missing out on?
So about 2 months ago, you hit me up.
Correct.
Hey, Dave, let's go to Nashville.
Yep.
Metallica, Limp Bizkit. Let's do it.
Yep.
We tried to get a suite. We couldn't get enough people.
Yep. And then I found out Limp Bizkit's not going to be there tomorrow night.
So neighbor hits me up last week. Hey, man, I got tickets. Thursday. Let's go. Said, I'm in. Let's go. Cassio hits me up. Hey, you going to the concert? Well, I got tickets for Thursday, but I can't go Saturday because it's Ansley's birthday.
Yeah.
Ansley, if you don't know, that's my oldest. I said, I can't wait to see Limp Bizkit. Cassio texts me, and it says Thursday, May 1st, 4 o'clock, doors open. 6 o'clock, Suicidal Tendencies.
Who?
7 o'clock, Pantera.
Ugh.
8:30, Metallica.
There's no Limp Bizkit there.
What the fuck?
You're
He sends me
getting
Saturday schedule. 4 o'clock, doors open. 6 o'clock, Ice 9 Kills.
who?
7 o'clock, Limp Bizkit. 8:30, Metallica.
They kept that under their hats, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was Metallica the whole time, or Limp Bizkit, both shows.
That was kind of what they put out there. I'm thinking that that's some shiesty shit.
So fuck it, I got tickets for Saturday too. We're going.
Look at you. I'm
so
sure
you and Sarah need to get in the car.
We got all right. So Saturday we got to be up early. We're having it's citywide yard sale, and we have a ton of shit we got to get rid of. That's what we were doing earlier, is clearing out her storage.
Good. So get done by 2 o'clock.
2
and then
o'clock.
head to Nashville. Nobody yard sells in the afternoon, ho. That shit starts early. Sell your crap. Come to Nashville. We're spending the night. and we're gonna
Yeah,
party.
you have to reach out to Sarah. She'll be in charge of that. I'm not making those plans. Don't forget, I was gone last weekend too. Which, by the way, you missed out on a great time. We went, TJ and I, he's working tonight. Yeah, I didn't say caller. Well, this will be fun.
Hello.
What are you wearing?
A dinosaur costume.
You're live on Drunken Pop.
That's excellent.
Hey, so you have a yard sale on Saturday morning. Get your
Yes.
shit sold at 2:00. You're leaving Kentucky, and you and Timmy are driving to Nashville, and we're going to see Limp Bizkit and Metallica.
On Saturday?
Yeah, Limp Bizkit's not there Thursday. They're there Saturday.
Seriously?
Yeah. If you were watching Drunken Pop on twoshows1cup.com, you would know this because we already discussed.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching. I was too busy picking out yard ornaments for our house. It's really cool. I just sent it to him. It's a gigantic dinosaur, so.
A gigantic dinosaur yard ornament. Remind me,
She wants a
be your
goose.
neighbor.
She wants a goose. I'm not letting her
We're
get a
not
goose.
actually going to get it. I would have to actually find it, but I am in my dinosaur era, so it's all good.
You know, Timmy's
Someone-
Timmy's a dinosaur. He's a
Yes.
lickalotopus.
Mm.
Oh, dirty. Hung up on her.
Did you hang up on her?
Yeah.
Right. So this past
What's up,
weekend-
Billy?
Hello, Billy. This past weekend, Stephens and I were at the Squared Circle Expo, Indianapolis, out by the airport.
And you got there early because Timmy told me you said you weren't getting in until like 8:00.
Yeah, I got there at like 6:45, 7.
So at 7:30, I text TJ, "Hey TJ, how's your day going?" And you're like, "What am I? Chop onions?"
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know you were there.
Well,
Made it early.
I was late getting there. What is going on? There's thunder in my room or something. Uh-oh. See, now she's pissed because she thinks that I had something to do with it. This was Dave that decided that we were going to this, not me.
Yeah, you're gonna get tickets and let's go.
Tickets are expensive for that fucking thing.
Not mine.
Well, you got yours free. See if Cassio can get me 2 more. If Cassio can get me 2, we'll be there. Matt Cassio, I know you're watching.
He didn't give me free tickets.
Did you get your face value tickets?
He didn't have nothing to do with my tickets.
Liar. You a liar. So, Squared Circle Expo, we began the weekend. I got there and Stephens was working Camille and her husband's table, Tom Latimer. I believe he's the NWA champion. Very nice people, and they absolutely love TJ because he brought them snacks.
What kind of snacks?
I think he had some beef jerky in there, had some bubble gum.
I like beef jerky, but that gives me bad gas.
He had a box of chips that never got opened and came all the way back with us.
And I'm not allowed to eat chips.
Why? Oh yeah, you're
Only pork rinds. I'm 40 pounds down.
congrats. I found all of it.
Yeah.
So he left and then I had them for the rest of the time. My son was with me. And day 2, well, first off, day 1, after we got done, we thanks, Michael. We did what we tend to do with these things, and we started
Hammered.
drinking.
Yeah.
Hold on, Billy. FEUL or FUEL. It's not FULE, and it's not MATLICA. Neither one of those is right.
It's FUEL.
It's
Fuel.
give me fuel, give me fire, give me double your desire.
Oh, that's that song. I like that song too.
So we drank heavily the first night. I made the mistake of starting out with a couple IPAs. So I was very dry the next morning.
So I'm not a big IPA fan.
Well, I only started out with them. I'm like, can't pound them all night because it's a marathon, not a sprint. Dave left.
Keep talking. I'm here.
So then the next morning we got up at the butt crack of 10 to go to our second volunteer engagement of the weekend, where TJ, myself, and Jonathan all worked for.
Oh, that's right. Jonathan went. That's right. I forgot.
Sean Waltman,
X-Pac.
who had a hell of a crowd. Jonathan made tick marks for what kind of thing they had. I held the money and Step-ins took the pictures.
Did he sign everything X-Pac or did he do some sick?
He did whatever they wanted to.
1, 2, 3
if
Kid.
they wanted X-Pac, he signed X-Pac. If they wanted 1, 2, 3 Kid, he signed 1, 2, 3 Kid.
I would have asked for Lightning Kid.
Someone did, and he signed.
Oh, there
Lightning
you go.
Kid.
Yeah.
The only thing he wouldn't sign was Sean Waltman.
Why?
Doesn't ever sign his real name. And he doesn't do videos. Those are the only two things. But
How high was he?
He's pretty clean.
Because the last time I met him, he was out of his mind.
When was that?
Vegas.
Back in 19?
Yep.
Oh, he's been clean for a few years now.
Okay. Cool.
Super nice guy. Very good with fans. He gave everyone time. I mean, the line was long, but everyone got their time. And anyone that was mad in line was happy by the time they finished. So kudos to him.
I would have just hung out with Ron Simmons the whole time.
I saw him from afar, but didn't get close enough to him because I was going to have him make a video telling you to go fuck yourself.
He wouldn't. He loves me.
He would.
So you did X-Pac on Saturday.
Yep. And then they had wrestling shows both
TJ
nights.
did Thomas Latimer and Camille.
And Camille the first. We both did.
Anybody ask Camille if she's still in AEW?
She is an AEW. Her pictures all said AEW on them. So
I wish I had enough money just to pay people not to ever show up on TV.
I would be a good plan, wouldn't it?
Holy shit!
But we had an interaction with Enzo Amore, asking TJ for a lighter. Got a lighter, and then I made a joke at him, and I don't think he got it. I said, "Really, you smoke with that voice?" And he's like, "I thought you could tell," and I'm like, "Yes, we can. It's very apparent that you're a smoker." But they had wrestling the first night. It was okay. It was Black Label Pro.
Any big names at all?
The second night, they had
maybe not big names, but somebody we've heard of.
A squared circle rumble type thing. Enzo was in that.
Okay.
Our good friend Josh Chernoff did the ring announcing for it.
And y'all gave him shit the whole time.
We did, and he got in the ring. He was one of the entrants. Quickly eliminated. Let me see who else was there.
I hope he did better than Corey Ryan Forster in his first ever wrestling match.
Probably not.
Corey did a stunner and then got thrown over the ring and hurt himself.
That
and then we proceeded to go get drunk at the bar.
Well, that's what we did after the wrestling. We continued to drink more. They had karaoke. I sang karaoke with a big smelly cane. Smelly. Oof.
Who's Big Smelly Kane?
I believe he might have been on the Jericho cruise with us.
Did he dress as Kane?
Yeah, he was dressed. Well, I don't know if he dressed as Kane on the cruise, but yeah, that was not the best.
Yeah, so on Sunday, Comic-Con was here in Huntsville.
Yeah, I saw you with Thunder Rosa, of course.
And Thunder Rosa was here, so we went to go see her. And she said she did
Indianapolis, what, Friday?
She did Indy Friday. She said she stood up the whole time. She was so busy. And she said the smell was god awful. And
the person handling her said back in 15 minutes. No, because they wouldn't do that here at this one. Trained professionals.
So she's trying to talk me into going to Dallas for StarCast. Starcast July 11th through the 13th.
The one thing I will tell you about this one, as opposed to Starcast, and I love Starcast, this one in Indianapolis was a lot more affordable.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And
Well, I
when
don't
you
have
buy
to
when
pay
you
for
bought it
Starcast.
when you bought a VIP here, it was what a VIP should be able to do. VIPs went straight to the front of every line
Yeah, that's what it should be. If you buy VIP, you should skip the line.
because they didn't oversell the VIPs. It was
But so they had 3 wrestlers at Comic-Con. Thunder Rosa, Booker T, and Sting. Sting was there Sunday only. His cheapest thing you could get was an autograph for $100. And his line was 200 people deep the whole time.
well, that old fat ass curmudgeon Bret Hart was in Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah?
I walked up and stunned him and told him he sucked. I didn't, but yeah, his was $100 for an autograph, or $100 for a picture, or $180 for a combo.
Yeah, I think it was I think Sting was like 100 for each, and then if you got a combo it was 180 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's no way Sting didn't make 50 grand on Sunday.
Well, I know how much Sean Waltman made, and he only charged 50 for an autograph or picture, or 80 for a combo.
Yeah, I don't know what Thunder Rosa charged.
But he
She hooked my girls up. She signed an action figure. She signed a couple of 8x10s for the girls, took pictures with them, and did the whole 9 yards.
Well,
$3.99.
after the wrestling on Saturday night, we went back to the hotel room where Stephens proceeded to pass out after I had DoorDashed $100 worth of White Castle to the room.
So you ate it all by yourself?
No, me and I ordered
Oh yeah, Jonathan was there.
like a 15 pack for the 3 of us, and then I ordered a suitcase of them to take home with me because we don't have
Okay.
White Castle around here.
Gross. White Castle's gross. Got onions in it.
You're wrong. White Castles are awesome.
Gross. So I'm down 40 pounds. I'll eat that shit.
Congrats.
So my
I had-
Saturday,
I had White Castle.
I went to Mike Lane's house and had a couple beers. And we watched the NFL draft. His daughter turned 1. It was a killer party for a 1-year-old.
I bet.
Yeah. Stellar. There was no hookers, no strippers. Just such bullshit.
Michael Lane is also lame, apparently.
Yeah.
Called me
Lame
lame
party.
earlier.
No hookers, no strippers. And they were playing Disney music.
It sounds kind of like Shadur Sanders' draft party.
Shadur Sanders actually got drafted while we were at Mike's party.
By day 3, he finally got drafted. By the way, eat shit for that. Congratulations on the NFL for being like, hey, you want to be a prick? You sit your ass there for 2 days.
I didn't see that coming. I thought for sure he was going in the first round of somebody, but apparently he pissed off a lot of people in the interview process. And like I said the other day when Dave and I talked about it, I think a lot of it's him and his attitude towards things, but I also think a lot of it's people don't want to deal with his daddy.
I don't blame him.
Yep, I wouldn't either.
Because, well, I think one of the podcasts I listened to said it best this week when they said, well, what do you expect? When you start someone ahead of him, the day they go out there and have one bad game, you're going to have Dion in the media talking about how his kid ought to be starting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wouldn't draft him either. Who did the Bucks get in the first round? I don't even remember. They have
Wide
first round
receiver
pick?
from Ohio State.
What's his name?
I don't know. I can't pronounce it. The good one. Not the young one, but the next good one.
Marvin Harrison Jr.?
No. Marvin Harrison Jr. plays for the Cardinals.
Hey, babe, who
Last
was
year.
Ohio State's good wide receiver this year?
I'm a bad fan. I'm even wearing an Ohio State shirt.
She's wearing an Ohio State shirt and didn't know the answer.
His name is Emeka Egbuka.
Amika Ibuka.
Oh.
Naga not gonna work here anymore. So
First
finally,
round.
someone for Baker to throw it to, because Lord knows he hadn't had anyone to throw it to. Godwin,
Yeah, not Mike Evans
Michael
or Chris
Evans,
Godwin.
yeah.
Well, they said they drafted him in the first round to take the pressure off of Chris Godwin trying to come back from his Achilles injury late last
Did
year.
Evans retire?
No, Evans just signed like a new 3-year deal.
3 years?
Yeah,
Are they paying him into his 40s?
I think he's 32.
That's old for a receiver.
Yeah, but he's still hitting 1,000 every year.
Till this year when he hits 300. Like, oh, glad we paid $30 million a year for that.
So they gave him a big deal before last year to make sure he retires a Buccaneer.
That's nice. I think we did the same thing for.
I think the Bucks, like the
All
Bucks
of
live
our
off the
receiving corps.
draft. I'm pretty sure. So if you take all 22 starters for Tampa Bay, I think like 18 of them were drafted by Tampa.
Well, if you take all 22 for the Bengals, like 16 or 17 have, that may not be a good thing, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Which, by the way, we went defense again this year. But if this kid shakes out our first round draft pick, can't remember his name, Texas A&M edge rusher. But his relative athletic score is a 10.0 out of 10.0.
10.0.
Yes. Which means perfect. He is the most athletic you can be as an edge rusher.
Yeah, the Bucks need a lot of help on defense. They went cornerback in the second and third round. And I think the one that they got in the second round from Notre Dame was projected to be much higher, but he injured his hip in like the fourth game last year and missed the rest of the season. So I guess we'll see. The Bucks are just they for years before the Super Bowl, and then the Super Bowl year, the defense was really good. And then after the Super Bowl, back to shit. Their defense
has been
just
there.
is atrocious.
I think our best draft pick this past offseason was getting Notre Dame's offensive coordinator.
Doesn't your coach call the plays anyway?
Not for defense.
Oh, you said offensive coordinator.
Oh, defensive coordinator.
Okay.
No, yeah, our head coach.
Yeah.
I think Joe Burrow actually calls the plays. I don't even know if we need coaches on the offensive side of the ball. Hey, Jamar, run that way.
We'll see. But no, I hate I missed WrestleCon or whatever it's called.
Squared Circle Expo.
Yeah, same thing.
Next
I hate I
year,
missed
we're
that.
all going.
I'm in, especially if I skip WrestleMania. It's supposed to be in New Orleans, and I'd love to go.
New Orleans
But-
is fun.
New Orleans, and dude, oysters there are so good. But I'd like to go up to India. It looks like it's about a 6-hour drive.
Yeah, from where you're at, you just go straight up 65. And
So
then
it'll
hit-
depend. If I can find a good flight, I'll fly. But we'll see. But I'd like to go. That seems like a lot of fun. I mean, my kids enjoyed Comic-Con. They're not into comic books or none of that shit. But I mean, just meeting Thunder Rosa, it was like they met the president or something. They were so starstruck. But that's just as a parent though, that's pretty neat. And the fact that she took the time she did, and I mean, I bet we took 100 pictures.
Yeah, Jonathan went and had meet and greets with Kurt Angle, and he was really excited about Chris Van Vliet.
Okay, the podcast guy.
Yeah, and then he got his picture taken with Joe Hendry. So he was.
So I got our good friend Paul Bromwell an autograph at Comic-Con. Larry Kinney was there.
Who?
Larry Kinney, the voice of Lion-O from Thundercats.
Oh my God!
So I was sending Paulie a Lion-O figure that I have that's worth a shit ton of money. And I was like, dude, you want it? You can fucking have it. Because I think he has one, but it's not in the box. And then I saw that he was coming. So I held on to it and didn't ship it to him. So I took it and had Larry Kinney sign it. And then took pictures of it and all that and sent it to Paulie and told him it's on the way. I'll send it on Friday.
Paul Bromwell, you are a nerd, my friend. All right.
I think it's cool.
Anything
Guy was
else from the
super nice.
weekend? I guess I'm gonna go see what Sarah has to say about Metallica on Saturday.
Yeah, y'all need to go. It'll
See
be
what we can do.
it'll be fun, and then hang out in Nashville afterwards. That's right, Billy. Thundercats. That was the shit growing up. He-Man, Thundercats, Transformers.
Yes,
Voltron.
growing up, I ain't got, Prince
They need
Adam.
to make a Thundercats movie. They need to quit bullshit and make a Thundercats movie.
Nah, I'm good with the Dolph Lundgren Masters of the Universe movie.
So the new He-Man movie is coming out.
Sweet Christ. Why we got to ruin good things?
Because Masters of the Universe was horrible.
No, it was awesome. It was Dolph fucking Lundgren.
And Frank Lagala or whatever his name is.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was Skeletor.
He was wearing a mask. I couldn't tell.
So they were supposed to make a He-Man movie back in the early 2000s. It started getting talked about. And you know who was going to play Skeletor? Steve Blackman.
I think it'd be a better role for Steve Buscemi.
So yeah, the new He-Man Masters of the Universe is supposed to be coming out. They need to quit bullshitting and make a. They need to make a Voltron.
I'm interested to go see the Thunderbolts that are coming. It's coming out this week.
I don't even know what that is. I know it's a new Marvel movie, but I don't know who they are.
It's got the family from Black Widow, like I think the dad and the sister from Black Widow are in it, and the Winter Soldier's in it.
See, I never saw Black Widow, so
it's actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, Scarlett Johansson's hot.
Yeah, I didn't like the what is it, Moon, whatever,
Moon
whatever
Knight?
it was. There were a couple of them that they brought out. I'm not a fan of. I want to say I have not seen the new Captain America movie. I'd like to see it, and I'd like to see this Thunderbolts movie. But they have the X-Men coming.
And then, well, there's you also got the new one, Fantastic Four's coming out. That one looks pretty good. You got new Superman movie coming out, new Fantastic Four, and then
next year I think they're the sequel to The Batman is coming.
2 years, 27.
Oh, is it 27?
Yeah, the Batman 2 is in 27. So,
which ought to be fun.
The first one was good.
Yeah, it was.
That's probably my favorite Batman movie of all time. So, the Batman.
I don't know. The Bale movies were
all three of the Bale movies were good. My favorite was the third with Bane.
Yeah.
I thought that was better than the Joker one. The Joker one was good too. It was in order of my favorite. I do 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I don't think they did any. They did having Scarecrow as the main villain in the first one didn't do it for me. But
well,
the movie
he technically wasn't
was
the main villain. Liam Neeson was the main villain.
Well, yeah, but I like 3, 2, 1 on that one.
But yeah, I've had Sarah sit down and watch all of them because she's not big into superheroes, and I'm like, watch these Batmans because you will like and she loved all of them.
Yeah. So I was really surprised because I thought the Batman versus Superman, not good.
No.
With Ben Affleck.
I enjoyed
Avengers, or not Avengers, Justice League.
Justice League.
The original one, not good. You go watch Zack Snyder's cut.
Yep, that was good.
Amazing. How they screwed that up, I'll never understand, because Zack Snyder's cut that got released on HBO.
Well, they didn't want to release a 4-hour movie.
You might as well look at Endgame. So good. It was so good. But the one that we got in theaters was ass.
Yeah.
The Flash movie, terrible. That guy should never, ever work in Hollywood again. Ezra Miller for his bullshit. But, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. But, I mean, I've always been a huge Batman fan. I've always liked the Superman movies. But I thought The Man of Steel was okay.
Yeah.
But it's just not my... I mean,
I think Marvel's gathering its shit, and it's going to start rolling some good ones out again.
There's been too many no-name heroes and stuff coming out that I just don't care about.
Yeah.
But I did see the reviews for Thunderbolts, and it's supposed to be amazing. But I didn't know what it was. So
Yeah.
to me, it was like, well, I don't know what Thunderbolts is. So
Well, Sarah's got me into watching more television shows, and we started watching The Righteous Gemstones.
so that's on my list to watch. Michael Lane has been pushing that on me.
It is. We just finished season 1 last night.
I heard it's hilarious.
My God, it is funny. All right, don't watch it with kids around.
No, I know.
There is literally a naked dick in every episode.
Then I'm good. I don't need to watch it. Look,
But
Michael Lane.
it is hilarious.
So
so
I'm
funny.
watching right now. Janie and I just started 1923, the first season. So we've gotten through all of Yellowstone. We did 1883 and now
I ain't got into that.
1923. But see, I'm so ADD. I watch a couple of episodes of something and then I switch something else. So we watched The Rookie, we watched Reacher, we watched that. I want to watch the Book of David on Prime.
Okay.
So about King David of Israel. So it's a Bible, but I want to watch that one.
Fucking Boys to come back. I need the new season of The Boys.
See, I got through about a season and a half of The Boys, but it just didn't pull me in.
Oh man, it's so good.
So maybe I'll give it another shot. I mean, I'll try it, but I'm actually on my own right now when I have my own
It
free
gets better
time.
as it goes on, trust me.
I'm rewatching Entourage.
I've never watched an episode.
What?
It was
You
on
have to
Rich
watch
People
Entourage.
TV. I couldn't afford that.
It's on Max, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Entourage is, you know what? I first watched Entourage. I didn't have, HBO, they didn't have all these streaming services. I used to go to Blockbuster and rent like 2 DVDs that had like 4 episodes or whatever. And I watched the whole damn thing on DVD. And then, so I used to do that with my ex-wife, like Entourage. We did damn near all of 24 that way. Just renting some DVDs. And then what else did we watch? What was the one with Jennifer Garner? Alias. We did that.
Elias. Walk with
No.
Elias.
Alias. It's like alien sex. Alias.
Billy likes the old DC movies, 70s and 80s.
So that'd be the old Supermans, and I guess the first Batman came out in 89. So
Yeah, 89. Yeah, Keaton. See, Keaton's Batman was good. Anything beyond that,
you rewatch Keaton's
getting very
Batman. It's
dicey.
terrible.
No, it's got Jack Nicholson in it. He's great.
He's not even the best Joker of all time. Heath
Heath
Ledger was.
No, I don't even know about that. The one who played him in the Suicide Squad.
Are you kidding me? Jared Leto?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good Joker.
Hmm,
You didn't get enough exposition on him, but he was
Yeah.
the coolest looking Joker. How about that? All right. Anything else we got to cover?
That's it.
A quick hit. All right. We'll let you know next week if we go to see Limp Bizkit and Metallica.
Yeah.
I know Dave is.
I'm going. Woo!
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys.
What do they do at concerts if the weather's bad?
You're
'Cause
gonna
it's supposed to
sit
be
there in the fucking rain. Is what
It's supposed to be
that-
shitty weather tomorrow.
That
I
reminds
think.
me. Let me look at this. We may end this conversation before it gets going.
I think Saturday is supposed to be fine in the evening, but it's supposed to rain during the day.
Well, then you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to be raining when you're there.
Saturday, high of 70.
that'll
94%
be
chance of
perfect.
rain. Light rain throughout the day, partly cloudy skies in the evening with clear skies overnight. So we should be fine Saturday. But Thursday, on the other hand, high of 80. Rain in the morning with thunderstorms in the afternoon, thunderstorms in the evening with rain overnight.
You might as well just sell those tickets for Thursday.
They won't even have the concert if it's storming.
If it's lightning, they won't. But if it's raining, they don't care how hard it rains. That stage is covered. They don't care about you.
I ain't sitting in the rain.
I know you ain't. That's what I said. Go on and sell those tickets.
I'll be rolling out cash and getting in somebody's suite.
I'm sure you will. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. we're gonna try to get together this weekend. I'm guessing Sunday now, since Dave at least has plans on Saturday.
I don't know for sure if I'm gonna go.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
I thought you
I
bought
mean,
the
if it's
ticket.
like if it's shitty and
Saturday's
cold,
not supposed to be.
high of 70,
Yeah, that's perfect.
I like 90.
Ugh, you like
I want to
sweating?
melt. Yes.
Well, it's gonna be nighttime, so
But I plan on going to the concert, and then hell, I'd probably be one of the guys that leave after Limp Bizkit and go hit up Broadway.
I mean,
But Metallica's doing 2 sets, so that no song, they're not doing the same song twice over the 2 nights. So
I've
guess we'll
seen
see.
Metallica. Trust me, Metallica's really good.
Well, I've heard it's awesome.
I've seen him. I saw him at well, actually I saw him with Kid Rock way back in the day.
Oh, that would have been great.
Well,
Kid Rock.
we missed Kid Rock. We got there late. He opened the fucking show.
Kid Rock is so awesome.
I saw him last
I need to go
summer.
see him in concert this summer somewhere.
He's gonna be right in your backyard. You know that, right?
Where?
He's gonna be in
Yeah, I thought he was in Mobile.
Coleman.
Oh, is he in Coleman?
Yeah.
But that's a whole festival thing, isn't it?
Yeah. But
I
it's
ain't
his
got time.
festival.
I ain't got time for that shit. Dude,
Just-
you think I can? You think I
You
can
live
spend a
close
whole
enough,
weekend?
you can fucking drive there.
As long as I can go home, I'll do it.
Yeah. You don't have
But
to. They're not.
I got to
gonna
look at the
kidnap
date.
you.
Let's look at the dates.
As
Kid
long
Rock.
as I can go home, like they're not gonna let you go home.
You know what? You know I'm not going to do good at camping with June 19th through the 21st.
And you'll need to get the schedule and find out what night he's playing.
I will not be going.
Why?
We have guests that week.
Take him with you.
Hmm.
I mean, trust me, all the
I don't
acts,
think
all
all our
Nickelback
kids are
is
gonna wanna
also
go.
at that festival, I believe.
You know, I've seen Nickelback in concert, and they're
So
phenomenal.
have I.
All the
They-
hate
they're
Nickelback
awesome.
gets, their concert was great.
They back when I was in college, they played back-to-back years here in Murray.
Yeah, they came to the Quad Cities a couple times because that's when I saw them one time.
They played.
Jandy was like, "I thought you hated Nickelback." I was like, "No, people hate Nickelback, but I don't know why."
I love Nickelback.
Yeah,
by
they're
the way,
fine.
if you hate Nickelback, watch their documentary on Netflix. You will learn to love Nickelback. They are fucking awesome.
They have a documentary on Netflix.
Yep.
I need to watch that.
Excellent. Yes.
I'm doing standing in lines because I'm never getting.
See, that's the problem is people only listen to that and haven't heard any of the early stuff. That's very Leader of Men.
There's a lot of good songs. Yeah.
All right. Well, we will talk to y'all later. Have a good night, everybody.
Drunk and Pop.